champions, and welcome back. Today is going to be Friday, May 15th, 2020. Today, we're doing our last crazy L's of the school year. I know, breaks my heart. I didn't even wear the blazer for this. This will count for your Chapter 7, Chapter 8 quiz. We're putting the angles and the polygons into a drawing challenge. So you're going to draw as a quiz. With that being said, this activity is our Chapter 7 and 8 quiz. It was listed for May 14th. I'm putting this out on May 15th. I know on the original calendar it said today was going to be the tie-dye lab. Due to the stay-at-home orders, I'm still working that out. There will be a video posted on Google Classroom explaining my thoughts on that and just an update for the end of the year. So, what do I need to do for the Chapter 7 and 8 Drawing Challenge quiz? Well, that's easy. Your objective today is scholars will compose or draw and label, this is the important part, you need to mark what you have in your drawing, a picture of your favorite animal using a set of polygons and angles. So this might change up your drawing style, be very geometric in shape. There are a set of polygons and angles that I want you to include in your drawing. So let's get to that list. Here are the things that you need to include in your drawing challenge, okay? The following polygons and angles are required to be drawn and labeled in your final drawing. A, at least 2 pairs of parallel lines. B, at least 3 sets of perpendicular lines. C, at least 1 type of each type of triangle. 1 acute, 1 obtuse, and 1 right triangle. Okay. D, I need at least 4 straight angles. E, at least 1 polygon with more sides than a quadrilateral. And F, at least 1 polygon with all sides equal in length. This is possible to do with as many or as few polygons or shapes as you want. Now you might be thinking, what is Mr. Chambers talking about? Has he truly gone crazy? Polygons, angles, drawing my favorite animal? What do I need to do? Well, let me show you what Mr. Chambers came up with. At this point in the school year, you obviously know that my favorite animal is a squirrel. And so I've created this very geometric squirrel. You can tell it's a squirrel because it has an acorn in its hands, a long tail, and it's got some buck teeth to bite into those acorns. Now let me zoom in on the squirrel so you can see how I drew it. You can see that I have triangles, more triangles, squares, and rectangles all in here to make my squirrel. I've also labeled my squirrel, which is important. That's the important part, so that I know what I applied. I've labeled by drawing it off, hey, these are parallel lines. That and that, that's a parallel line, so I can mark that as A to match my parallel lines. Here, I have my perpendicular lines, anything meeting at a right angle. So I've drawn in B for my perpendicular lines. C was my 3 types of triangles, so I had an obtuse, an acute, and a right triangle, all included in my drawing. For D, I have at least 4 straight angles. When I'm talking about straight angles, I'm talking about an angle that measures 180 degrees, or a straight line. E, I have at least 1 polygon with more sides and vertices than a quadrilateral. A A quadrilateral has 4 sides and 4 vertices. So I went and added in this octagon for my E. Octagon has 8 sides, more than 4. And then lastly, I needed something with all sides equal in length. So here in his cheek, I added this accent of a square, and a square has all 4 sides equal in length. So this task may seem daunting at first, but it really is quite easy. It's supposed to be a fun application of what you've learned here in Chapter 7 and Chapter 8 and apply it into this drawing challenge, okay? So have fun with this. I know it says quiz on it, but treat it more like a crazy else. Have fun with this. Reminder of the list, A through F, of all the things you need. And remember, the key point is to label. Mark what you have on your drawing. It can be black and white, it can be color, you can do it on paper, or if you feel more comfortable doing digital, show me your artwork however you want to make it. It's going to be very geometric, but you are creating your favorite animal, you're labeling it, and you're making sure you have this list in there. Okay? Well, that's it for me. Thank you for tuning in. Stay awesome, and I'll talk to you later.